We've got NBA basketball in store for you. We're live at the American Airlines Center. We're in Dallas, Texas, the home of the Mavericks.
Here we go.
All live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. So for the Mavericks, their last game lost to the Hawks. It's a wide open look. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. There should be plenty of action down in the paint area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in
Plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Here's Black. He's averaging just around 8 points a game.
Take that, baby. Take that.
Hey. To Black. Shot. The rebound goes to the Mavericks. It's Richardson on the wing.
There we go. Get it out.
Pointer. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. But we know what a great player Joel Embiid is. He was the 2023 MVP, and he was on that same role until he got injured last season.
Hit the perimeter. Back to his 1 year in college. It's unfortunate, but that has hampered what is a special talent in Embiid. That system's on go. When LeBron has the ball behind the arc.
Go screen. Got you.
On its way from Irving for two. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at winning the matchups they want. And methodical.
They never rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. They slow down the pick and roll.
They count on his contributions, currently providing 16 points a game. Pass to Saul. One off the back of the rim and in.
already expanding his game.
For New York, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
The first free throw is good. He gets close from the stripe. And the Mavericks with possession. It's a 3-point game. Put it back. Tied up as that one's no good. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Yes, Kevin, I caught up with Jason Kidd just a few minutes ago. The challenge is slowing down Joel Embiid. Asked Coach what the game plan was. He said with Embiid, you know he's going to get to the line. You know he's going to get his. Our goal is to keep him away from the basket. If we get him settling for jumpers, that's a win for us. We'll see if they can force him to become a shooter in this one. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. For 3, another 3 for Dallas.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. He was in position. Took it inside. Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Here's James. Following the score by New York. Pass to Sar. Back to LeBron.
Hey, yo, right here.
Kicks it out to Richardson.
Ball up.
Misses
Way to
the
grab
three.
it.
New York trailing. Irving for 3. Caruso grabs the miss.
Go! Get going! Back.
Richardson left side. Off target with his 3.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
It's rebounded by Dallas. Away. And stolen by Eason.
Go! Get going!
Embiid.
Back. Go screen! Got you! Flash it now!
And here's Irving. Richardson goes. And that one's good, Irving.
And despite the size disadvantage, taking over of that defense.
Guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
First personal foul. First team foul. Big substitution.
41 seconds left in the first quarter.
Dorian Finney-Smith. Derrick Jones Jr.
Richardson outside. Pass to James. Called in by Stewart. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Black. Irving.
No shot!
Over to the left wing. It's Black. Target from outside.
And not allowing the shooter an inch of breathing.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the game.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved. He's as solid as it gets from the line. Give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far, the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
Yes, I see him.
Hey, yo,
Giddy with it.
Hey, yo,
Pass to
yo,
Stewart.
yo. Grab that.
Line with his 3.
Here we go, attack. Here we go.
And
Good look. Go shot. Let's get a good shot.
here's Caruso.
Back here.
And here's Richardson.
Shot.
It's up a 3.
Hey, tip that.
It's rebounded by Giddy.
He is
And he's got to find other ways to contribute because his shot making is not happening right now.
The Mavericks leading. And stolen by Giddey.
You got it. Don't let him
Pass
shoot
to
that.
Stewart.
Come on, box him out.
Finney Smith with it. He's covered by Murray.
Come to me, come to me.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Over the back here. Too much contact.
Sometimes it's just better to concede a rebound instead of fighting through the guy and getting called for over the back.
Yeah, I agree. And you've got to have a sense of when you're not going to be able to get the ball. That just wasn't a smart foul.
They get it back.
Oh, hit that. You better hit that.
Here's Ball.
And one.
He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't faze him. That rarely works against Ball.
Now here's Giddey. Still scoreless. For the three. Sinks the triple. It's a tie ball game. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the D-cell the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin. And you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man. And I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso.
Second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Giddey. Some solid defense from Robinson.
That's the kind of D. He's got the ball near the hoop.
Richardson with it. Defended by Giddey. Outside for Murray. Pass the ball.
I got ball.
6 on the shot clock.
Pick up ball.
It's tipped.
Right here.
The putback. It's good on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Watch that shooter.
Back up for the Dallas Mavericks. Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Can't get it to fall.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that late.
One thing about LeBron, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of guys just for the game. He and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Hey, this mix of agility, instinct, athleticism, Ball able to drive straight in for the big throwdown. Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
Here's Black. The Knicks have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts. He misses the free throw. And the Mavericks making a change here.
You got it out.
And he's good on the second. 1:33 left to play in the first half. Poked away.
Ready, go.
Here's his shot. And the dunk by Eason.
Just
Get it going.
you can do it.
This team's trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And he can time his passes. And
Get it going.
So here is New York. And Embiid throws it down.
You know, it's the muscle and size of Embiid that allow him to score through contact.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Way to go,
Well,
baby.
you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
Well, they've out-hustled the opponent so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
Now here's James.
Hey,
He has 5.
yo, watch it.
Just 5 on the clock.
Hey, we need a shot. We need a
Tough shot in close by LeBron.
A really strong second quarter in terms of scoring the basketball.
Ball.
Pass to Embiid. Takes a three. The Mavericks pull it in. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
I see him.
Here's LeBron. Powerful jam.
An ultra competitor in everything he does. LeBron doesn't go just for the simple layup. He wants to throw it down.
Back to Black. Down low. Sit down. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this quarter.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Knicks lead by 1. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a quick one as both teams try to gain an edge. Here's Black.
Get them. Downstream. Up through.
Back to Black.
Use that.
And here's Embiid. Get home from distance.
For 3.
Not known for a quick release, but Embiid showing he has everybody as well.
And now to check in. That for his DA.
Thank you, Joel. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team. He said, I've been guarded so many different ways. I feel like I've seen everything. I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. It's just about playing together, involving everybody.
And you've got to involve everybody. All right, DA, thanks. A nice shot by Black.
Nice job finding the open teammate that time. What a pass right there from
Rebounded by Embiid. New York leading by 3. And Joel Embiid is a giant center. Clark, his size, his arm span. How does his sheer size, do you think, affect the game?
He's a monster of a man. Not only is he tall, he's wide, and he's deep, too, Kevin. In other words, he's hard to get around. And he's also hard to challenge because he's north and south. So, and you factor in his touch, this guy does things that I've not really seen a guy of his size do, particularly when you talk about pity-patting and knocking down face-up jumpers all the way out to the three-point line. It should almost be unlawful for a guy north of 3 bills to be doing. Hey!
Here's Black. He's got 5.
Hey!
And there's a foul. We'll go on Alex Caruso. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Timeout.
And that 4th foul, guys, will back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Give yourself a round of applause. Now into the lineup for your Mavericks. Number 1, LaMelo Ball.
Now,
Right there!
8 points for him.
Ball!
Just 5 to shoot. In the corner, it's Eason. Good on the 3. Mavericks trailed by 3. LeBron outside. Pass to Song. Here's our test.
Shoot that, baby.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. Song gets the bucket.
That's where you want Sard doing his work offensively. He is a tough cover in the paint.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Hey, swing it.
Here's Black. Black's got 4 points this quarter.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
I got the help.
Green by James. Oh, slams it in.
Oh, it's great seeing ball finish with strength like that, showing off the athleticism with that rim-rocking throwdown.
Kick it out.
Back
Kick
to
it
Black.
out.
A double and was soft. Pass to Embiid. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. The Mavericks trail. Here's Richardson. Irving with the steal. Tipped away. Here's Black. Richardson goes. Here's Irving. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Pass to Richardson.
That's all you
Had a chance to take the lead there. And here are the discounts. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. That'll conclude a 5-game road trip for him. It's on the wing.
Use that. No.
Outside. Six to shoot. For the lead. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. The Knicks with the lead. Dort with the ball. And it's Richardson picking him up.
Yo, right here,
Pass
right
to
here.
Black. To the paint. Wants to get it to Irving and does.
Shoot it.
Black, no good.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat.
Here's Saul.
Ball.
Tari Eason.
Timeout,
That is
timeout.
his first foul of the game.
Started.
And the timeout is by Tom Thibodeau. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
Timeout, timeout.
We've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd.
Started.
He is in discussion here on the sideline.
For the D-Team.
Timeout, timeout.
Called here by Tom Thibodeau. He
Started.
wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Make some noise.
Get through
30
that.
seconds left in the third. For the lead. And the draw on the shot that sends him to the line.
Way to play in attack mode and get to the
That's
line.
all right.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Wow. What, do you have something in his eye? Man, this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last
Screen
shot.
coming. I'm up.
Now here's LeBron.
Here we go.
9 points in the game so far. Pass to Robinson. The second attempt is not going for it. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one.
33. The Knicks. 34.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Dallas. They trail by 1. Pass to Richardson. Slamming it down.
Not much the defense could do there with Richardson bouncing like that.
And so here is New York. Here's Giddey. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Richardson. The finish. Slam dunk by Richardson.
Richardson getting points in transition, easy bucket thanks to his hustle after the steal. And that's how you take advantage of the turnover.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call a timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in. And make sure everybody is on the same page. And with an update on the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. Now, he had some pros and cons. He said, I like to play inside. But what's happening at the arc, fellas? We got to start making some shots. He needs more production from the outside.
Press that force, man.
Good board. Ball, no good. Knicks trail by 3. Pass to Embiid. Now here's Irving. New York moving the ball around. Rocket 6. And it's good. 2 points.
The defense can't slow Embiid on the shot. I mean, he's got so much momentum.
Richardson with it. Back to James. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for New York.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
How about the ball hawking defensively, moving their feet, anticipating, and then also coming up with steal.
Now, shot! Richardson, good.
He's starting to feel it. He's in a groove here in the second half.
Hey!
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And James. Our test on the way.
Use that.
Murray outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
And Murray knocking down the
inside. Stolen by our test. Ball with it. Guarded now by Irving. James all the way to the rack. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
all game long. They've had active hands and that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. Turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
Go get him, man! Get him, man!
Finished off the break. Bulls got the lead up to 11 now for Dallas.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Knicks with the rebound. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Embiid. They can't stop the run with that one. Dallas leading by 11.
Hey, yo, right there!
LeBron James on the wing. James on the trifecta.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. And an outstanding win for Dallas.
Put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better layups and that chance to lead to a better field goal percentage.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a two-game season series. But I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for LaMelo Ball.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. James, no good. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. 17-point game. That's the 3 fly. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win.